All right, all right, all right. What's up, guys? I know it's been a minute. Smiley, back at you, coming at you again with another video. I know it's been a minute. I apologize about that, but your boy been kind of, trying to live life and handle some stuff, I got a surprise for you guys, though. Check it out. Since it's been, maybe 2 months or so, and I'm sorry about that. And excuse me, you can see I'm at work again, even though that seems like where I get the most of my videos done at, because it's like when I'm on the street, it's hard to kind of carve out time to just put just to doing this. So I'm taking a little break to come back and, kind of touch down with you guys. I've been missing you, even though we growing, baby. And before I even get into what's been happening, like, comment, subscribe, share, message, anything you guys want to talk about, we can discuss down in the comments. Anything you guys want to ask. So since the last time we spoke, I've had a birthday, I believe. Yes, because my birthday was just, it was last month in July 24th. But also, though, that's not the surprise. Check it. The surprise actually is I had a hysterectomy. Yes, your boy finally was able to get in and have my surgery. One of the most important ones. In all honesty, I'm gonna share some with you guys, because we family, and I feel like I can trust y'all with this, and it's just gonna stay with us, because we family, like this not the damn internet, but yeah, once it's out fact. But no, check it. I have been wanting to get this hysterectomy probably since, maybe since I first started, having cycles and actually menstruating. So maybe 11-ish, even though I never really had what you would call frequent periods, maybe 4 or 5 a year, maybe. Just, I guess, hormone imbalance. I used to say I felt like, I still say it, if I'm gonna keep it 100. I'd say that, I feel like I should have always been a man. I should have been born a boy. And when you guys meet my mom, she'll tell you the exact same thing. Even though at first when I told her I was on the transition, she didn't quite understand. And, she was just like, well, long as you don't start looking like your daddy, just don't start looking like him, because I'm going to feel like it's a damn ghost sitting beside me. But now when she sees me, it's a lot different. She's like, oh my God, Smiley, your hair, it looks so good. You really should have been born a boy. So now she actually see what I was saying. But yes, so in June, I actually was able to have my hysterectomy. I had a total laparoscopic hysterectomy, where my surgeon, Dr. Trong, she is amazing. I actually was able to even get a video of her kind of explaining to you guys about my surgery that I had and why I had it and how she did it and everything, which is really cool. I'm going to try to edit that at the end of this video, kind of put it in with this one so you guys can check it out. But she is amazing, man. She was here with us at VCU for about 4 years, but she actually left, and she's actually out in LA now at Cedar Sinai. And I told her I was going to shout her out and tell any of my family supporters, you guys, call y'all my family, even though we growing, but we going to get there, that if you having any GYN issues, that you guys should holler at her if you out on the West Coast, man, because she really is amazing, and she specializes in minimally invasive surgery. So laparoscopic, robotic. Oh man, she's a beast on that robot, yo. I worked with her for years. I'm telling you, that's really why I chose her. And even vaginally, she is everything I've seen her do. I've seen her do well, and that's kind of why I chose her, you know. But yeah, so I was. She said she did it laparoscopically because I've never been pregnant or anything, and I never really like used that stuff before. So my uterus was still up really high, and it would have been hard to reach vaginally. And actually, even have pictures that she took for me of my uterus and ovaries and everything. She actually kind of talked me into keeping my ovaries because studies have shown that women that have had their ovaries removed, transman, whatever, it can cause osteoporosis, messing up your bone density, and it's also shown to shorten your lifespan. It can also cause, you know, little other issues. But she took both fallopian tubes, my uterus, and cervix. So the only thing I'm left with are my ovaries. And I don't know if I'm gonna have bottom surgery, so it's not really, you know, a big issue. But I wonder, will I have to have my ovaries removed if I did have a phalloplasty? Because if I was to do bottom surgery, it would have to be a phalloplasty. Because, you know, I would want to be able to penetrate. Like, every guy wants to penetrate, you know what I'm saying? Not that, you know, I do bad with what I have now, since it's, you know, I'm sorry. I'm getting off on a tangent. We talking about hysterectomy, excuse me. So, yeah, so I had the total laparoscopic. It went really, really well. I'm not gonna lie to you though. When I woke up and packed you up here, I felt like she hopped into a Mack truck or a trash truck, a 18 wheeler, whatever it was, and just ran over my whole abdomen, everything. I said, you hit me with a bus or something, didn't you? But after about maybe the first week, the first 24 hours were really, really rough because I also, once they took the Foley out at the end of the surgery, you know, before you can go home, you have to be able to urinate. And for some reason, it took, like, I just couldn't pee. So they ended up having to straight calf me to evacuate my bladder because, you know, having your cuff closed and with your bladder being full and pressing on the suture or the V-lock suture that she used to close my cuff actually will cause more pain. You think about putting pressure on a wound or a cut on your arm or something, or wherever, any type of wound that you have, and yeah, it did hurt like a son of a yeah. But once we were able to get a grip on my pain and I was able to actually, you know, move around a little better, about the first week and a half, I think, was pretty rough. The first 3 days was bad, but I feel amazing now. I no longer have to worry about when and if I'm gonna have a period. I've always kind of had, I guess you would call them hormone issues, because I had a Nexplanon also in my arm to kind of help regulate my hormones, which she also removed during my surgery. You know, since she was already had me knocked out, she just popped it out my arm. But she did that, so I won't have to worry about you know, being a man that's gonna be bleeding. Like, that's not normal, or what we think of normal for a man to bleed. Even though I am a trans man, or a man of the trans experience, I shall say. But I was out of work for 8 weeks, because even though I had I had asked her after about 3 weeks, I was like, Dr. Trunk, I'm so bored, and I'm moving around really good. You think I might can go back to work? And she was like, Smiley, no. You gotta think about it. I cut into your pelvic floor. It needs time to heal. And with having to lift patients, lift trays, because I am a surgical tech, surgical nurse, whatever you want to call it. And, just being on your feet all day and everything. So I ended up having to take the full 8 weeks out. Because it gets kind of boring with all your friends at work and doing stuff, and you like just laying there chilling. But it was good. I got time to. I guess it was cool because it's hot as hell outside, so I ain't have to worry about getting up and having to truck it out and 110 degrees here in Virginia. But I am back at work now. I've been back for about 3 weeks, which was crazy because I took 8 weeks for my surgery, and I came back, I think, the week of August 20th, and then last week, Labor Day, before Labor Day, which was this Monday, today's Wednesday, Labor Day was Monday, so last week I was on vacation. My sister was like, how the hell you have surgery and be out, then you go back for 3 days and now you on vacation? I was like, stop hating, sis. Stop hating. Anybody tell you to go get a PhD, so now you got to go back to work flying all across the place? Hey, it is what it is now. Nah, that's my baby, man. I actually, it was good because I got to kind of hang out with her too while I was out. We kind of got to reconnect over a family tragedy we had recently where my cousin Dominique, God rest his soul, was killed. So, we had a funeral and dealing with that. So I actually did get to see a lot of family that I hadn't seen in a while. But anyway, I'm going off to the left. So, other than that, for my hysterectomy, I was on lifting restrictions for the first 3 weeks. I think it was like nothing over 5 to 10 pounds. And then I think after like the 4th week, I was able to, kind of lift or do as much as I felt like I was able to do. Now, another thing that I know sometimes a lot of women, I've heard women say over the years, working in the OR and just women in general on the street, that after they have hysterectomies and everything, like we used to have some women that would ask to keep their cervix because they felt like that affected their orgasms or sexual desires. Now, what I will say about that is, and I don't know if it's just me or what, but no, I think that I have probably turned into Fiji since my hysterectomy, which is weird. Like I've always, was Aquafina, but now it's more like Fiji, dog. It's trust me, orgasms and lubrication, natural lubrication, is not a problem. Trust your boy, Smiles. Alright, so I don't want to make this video too long. I just kind of wanted to come back and touch bases with you guys, let you know that yes, I'm still here, I'm still around. This page is still active and it's gonna be popping. Trust me, from me to you. Alright guys, you take your time, love each other, be safe, like, comment, subscribe, share, everything. everything. Yeah. All right, and you'll be hearing from your boy again soon. Peace.